Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on the video. Okay, here's another Heart of the Cards format deck profile. Just a reminder, if you'd like to play, go to the description. There's a link for a Discord for Dueling Wave Discord. He's a YouTuber. He also has his own channel. Go subscribe to it if you haven't. And let's get into it. So this is a deck profile for Archfiends. Okay. We got Divine Serpent Geth. In this deck is Berserk Dragon. So high-level monsters that get destroyed are there, that are easy to summon are there for the sake of Berserk Dragon. Divine Serpent Geth is a great card that summons itself upon a destruction of any of your monsters. So yeah. Orichalco Shunro, same deal. It has to be a normal monster, but since there's lots of normal monsters in this deck, any normal monster being destroyed, and it will summon itself. And then if it dies or is tributed or leaves the field in any way, you can trigger a deal with the Dark Ruler and then summon Berserk Dragon off of that. 3 copies of Orichalco Shunros. 1 copy of Berserk Dragon. It summons itself from the deck, so you only need 1. 2 copies of Archfiend of Gilfer. This is an Archfiend card, has Archfiend in the name, so you will see the use there in a minute. 3 copies of Summon Skull. Summon Skull is always treated as an Archfiend card, and this is the main boss monster of the deck. Cyber Dragon, for the sake of making Summon Skull or any one tribute monster very easy to summon. Gigatech Wolf. This is a level 4 normal monster, so it combos very well with Orichalco Shunros. When it dies, Orichalco Shunros will summon itself, and if there are any Gigatech Wolves on the field at the same time of Orichalco Shunros, then they cannot be destroyed by card effects. 3 copies of Gigatech Wolf. 3 copies of the Dark Hexsealed Fusion to summon some fusion monsters that we'll get into soon. 3 copies of Iron Blacksmith Katetsu to search out the equip spells of this deck, which we will see soon. Instant Fusion provides a tribute fodder, great for 1 tribute monster, such as Summon Skull and Archfiend of Gilfer. Monster Reborn, just an all-around amazing card. Soul Exchange, great for 1 tribute monsters like Summon Skull. Special Hurricane for a board wipe. 3 copies of Summoner's Art to search Summon Skull. 2 copies of Axe of Despair. Axe of Despair gives 1,000 attack boost, but is always treated as an Archfiend card. So it combos with the other Archfiend cards. 2 copies of Falling Down, which can only remain on the field as long as there is another Archfiend card on the field. So you can equip Axe of Despair to an opponent's monster, and then equip Falling Down to that monster and steal that monster. A Deal with the Dark Ruler, 3 copies. This is used to summon Berserk Dragon. On the leaving from the field of any level 8 or higher monster, a Deal with the Dark Ruler can be activated to summon Berserk Dragon from the deck. My Body is a Shield, 2 copies for the sake of preventing the destruction of your monsters. Mystical Space Typhoon, 3 copies to deal with the opponent's spell and traps. And Solemn Judgment for an oh shit button. And now we'll get into the extra deck. Here's the extra deck. 3 copies of Black Skull Dragon, which is always treated as an Archfiend card. So if it's on the field, you can activate Falling Down. So fusion with Summon Skull. 3 copies of Labyrinth Tank, which is a fusion with Gigatech Wolf. And 1 copy of Barox for instant fusion. Thanks for watching. Again, link in the description to the Discord below for Dueling Wave. Go sub to his channel if you haven't. That's where you can play this format. It's called Heart of the Cards format. And check out the Discord if you'd like to play. Bye.